by the right of the council, by the will of the Force. Welcome back yet again into another episode of the Galaxy-famous Jedi Talk podcast. Top 10 edition, they return. Obi-Wan Kenobi is over. I forgot about it, and I threw a chair. That's okay. I'm only getting kicked out of my apartment complex. That's all right.
You're not getting that deposit back.
No, fuck that. I don't care about that. Be moving much closer to Disney, but I digress. We are here. Top 10s are back. Our top 10 least favorite Star Wars characters. This is an interesting one, and one I'm actually very much looking forward to talking about. But let me introduce the council first and foremost. To my left, the man who once tripped on a Target box, busted his teeth wide open, and told his girlfriend that it happened at work. Evan T. Boucher. Evan, how the hell are you?
Hello there.
That was a very specific
It was.
thing.
Well, I wasn't
almost
lying.
like it happened. I was like, did
Right?
I miss something?
That wasn't a lie. I was working at Target that day, you know?
All right,
That's
there
how
you
it goes.
go. Working at Target.
Yeah. But this was a weird list because, like, at first it was hard. I'm like, I love Star Wars. Like, are there characters I don't love?
Yes.
And it's like,
They exist, yeah.
Yeah, it was hard at
Once
first.
I got to thinking, I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
but then it was fun. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that one, that random one, them I don't like.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was a good time.
That's right.
We
And
get to release our anger, you know?
Yeah,
just
that's
go
right.
dark side on this list.
release the sane anger. Directly across from me is the man who is in charge of getting a couple of hookers and some cocaine for one Harrison Ford. Brad Hughes. Brad, how the hell are you today?
I am good. I am ready to do this. This is going to be a fun list. I'm curious what you guys have. I'm wondering if there's going to be any crossover. Evan, there's one from you I expect, and if you don't have it on your list, I'm going to throw hands at you. And they're buy one, get one free.
I'm not buying either, so
These hands are buy one, get one free.
I can't afford them.
You're going to catch these hands, bruh.
Why? Is it July?
It is the most expensive most expensive month of my
It's
life.
not even close. The house rent was 5 times more expensive.
Well, I just paid $1,300 for rent, and I'm.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
That's a life cost. It doesn't count.
Living expense.
It's a living expense. It doesn't count.
It
does
shouldn't
not
be
count.
$1,300 though. It was just $1,000 a month ago. They raised my rent 30%. Awesome.
Did you get these stickers?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I just want to make sure you had one.
He
Yeah.
did that.
He did it.
Yeah.
He did it.
He did it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying who's on the sticker, but we all
No.
know who did it.
We all know.
We all know who did it.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me. I'm not in charge. Are you in charge? Hey,
It wasn't
are
Shaggy
you in
either.
charge?
I am not.
Shaggy says
It
it
wasn't
wasn't
Shaggy
him.
either.
No,
Are you-
it wasn't
wait.
me.
Wait, so you're not in charge?
I am not. I'm sorry.
interesting. Okay.
I'm
Should
not
you
into
be in charge?
politics.
No,
I
God
could
no.
Me being in charge? Good Christ! I'd make every drug illegal. I'd go so libertarian. And
You say you
wild.
make every drug illegal?
no
No,
legal?
he said
legal.
Well,
Yeah,
Harrison
yeah.
Ford would like you, so.
Yeah, he would.
There's so much that we could talk about that I'm just going to shut up about.
Yeah, I know.
because
Let's move on.
there's
I want to
some
get
stuff.
into this.
There's some stuff. Let's talk about
Man, any
Star
honorable
Wars.
mentions for anybody?
Nope,
Any
not for me because
no?
I was hard enough to get 10.
It wasn't hard for me to
Wow,
get 10, but I
okay.
just stopped thinking. I was like,
I've
10.
got-
10's
If
good.
there's
I've
one,
got one.
if this guy's not on your list and he's on
This
mine,
guy.
we're gonna throw hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, Evan and Brad are going
think
to
he
fist
is.
fight for the first time. I think.
I'll be dead. So
Have you guys ever fist fighted before
No, we've done jujitsu though.
hey, that almost killed me.
on the show?
Did you go on
no,
the show?
no.
No.
Before and after,
We should.
and
Let's
we
do it
both.
after this.
No, let's not.
They put you in Peruvian necktie after
It's
this.
already hot as can be. I don't need to sweat more.
Peruvian prostitute necktie.
That's funny. That actually.
It
that's
ties
actually
in.
a
There you
thing.
go.
All right. I'm looking through my.
Can I put you in the guillotine after this?
I think you already have. Oh, you
Triangle?
already did.
Evan, do you have any
I don't
honorable
remember
mentions?
that. No honorable mentions.
No honorable mentions. Okay.
Brad's gonna be my least favorite character after this.
I've got. Let me just.
Tom already made that joke, but I'm using
Yes.
it. The Piker and
1,
Dessa is
2,
my
3,
least favorite
4,
character.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I do have one. All right. My honorable
Who you
mention
got?
is going to be Enric Pride. I just don't
I
get
don't
it.
even know who that is.
Commander Pride?
Yeah.
Oh, that's his name.
I get it. He
Enric?
served it. He served
Oh,
him
I
in the
love that.
What?
served him in the old wars.
You suck.
But
I love him.
okay, fine. But it's just like he just kind of got shooed in and then he killed Hux. I think I'm more pissed that he killed General Hux.
I think the character's cool. I think you just don't like how all of a sudden he exists. It's like,
Yeah.
where was he in the originals?
I do
That's
appreciate
what
the
you meant.
builds
Fair.
up. Yeah. I appreciate the builds up.
I
and
agree
it's
with
just
that.
like it just felt lazy by saying, "Hey, he served Palpatine. Here he is.
Like, where
he
was
looks
he?
old,
But
and
it
he
shows
kills."
why he's still loyal.
Sure,
Yeah.
I get it, and I get this
But yeah,
purpose
I get
to serve,
why
but
wasn't he
I'd
there.
rather he be
Yeah,
established.
I agree with that. Like,
That's
why
fair.
wasn't he in the originals? I still love him.
I got
need
reasons.
a figure of him, man.
I got
I'd buy a
reasons.
figure.
Oh
of
yeah,
him.
there's no Pride figure.
Oh, there isn't a Pride figure.
It was
Yeah.
just Pride Month. You know? Like, what the heck?
He's got his own month, but
He's got
not
his
a
own
figure.
month. Come on.
That's good.
Enric is his first name. Tom is.
That was good, dude.
Tom is dead.
The hardest Evan's ever made me laugh. Oh my god. Because I thought about all the corporations taking their Pride profile pictures down. They just took like the Imperial logo off of their profile. Oh my god. Oh, it's 2022.
The Final Order logo.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that next year.
That's
Putting a
funny.
picture of him up.
Pride Month.
I'm doing that.
It's Pride Month.
None of you guys
Evan,
can steal
if
that.
you do that,
Don't
I
steal
will
it.
buy you all the fuzzy tauntauns.
Oh, they're gone. So
They'll be back for this. I will make it happen.
Just for Pride Month, they'll be
If
back.
you change your picture to General Pride for a month, I will make it worth your while. I promise you.
I'm doing this next year.
I'm gonna have an asthma attack, but I'll grow the buzz button sprouts and make your own fucking fuzzy tongue.
Oh my gosh. I'm doing this next year. Nobody steal it, okay? All you 5 listeners we have, don't you steal it.
5.
We got more than that, man. Have you
6?
looking at them?
I can't
We were
count.
bigger this month than last month, and we had more episodes last
Yeah.
month.
True.
All right.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to Jedi Talk. Appreciate
Yes.
Brad, start us off.
I'm laughing so hard I'm crying.
Brad,
Enric.
Oh.
Enric
get
Pride.
your shit together and start us off.
It's together.
Number
All right.
10.
My number 10 was one that it took me a minute to think of, but when I really thought about it, I was like, I hate these motherfuckers. Battle droids. God damn,
Oh,
I
you-
hate
you
them.
lumped a whole group.
I
You
love
lumped
it.
a whole
Brad,
group.
you ready?
Hey, shh.
They
They're
should have made my
useless.
list. I don't like them either.
They're useless,
Yeah,
dude.
they should have made
They're
my
cool.
list.
They look. They remind you of the prequels. They're fine.
Yeah.
They're not even fine. No, I'm not. I'm not fronting. They suck. Okay. They're terrible. You could blow on them and they fall over. They're useless.
Yep.
They're terrible. They're terrible. In Lego Star Wars, you can just throw them around. They're terrible. It's bad. It's awful. It's horrible. Everyone knows they're bad. They all know they're bad.
Yeah.
They suck. They're like George Lucas made them bad on purpose. When there was like
That's
a behind
true.
the scenes thing on Phantom Menace. He was talking about when a Jedi like hits them, they should melt like butter. Like they're just useless. They're just a thing. They're an obstacle. They suck. They remind me of the prequels, which are also terrible.
At least though, I agree with you. But at least though, they meant to. They
But
were
wait,
meant to suck.
Anakin's in them. Shut up.
You
But-
hated them before.
At least they were meant to suck. Like most of these characters were
that's-
supposed to be cool characters, but we're like, nope, that
That's
character
fine.
sucks.
Yeah,
But
they suck.
yeah, they do.
You can't even stand up in the power of the Force line. They suck.
Evan, what's your number
You're
10?
not wrong. Another droid, actually.
Ooh.
Wait, who was yours, Tom?
I didn't go yet.
We're
Boom,
going
boom,
around.
boom.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A droid, actually.
I thought you said Pride.
No, that was
that was
his
my honorable
honorable
mention.
mention.
Oh, okay.
We don't agree, though.
Sorry, I thought you were. I missed that.
Yeah.
I was formatting so I knew which one was the right number.
Okay.
Another droid, though, who is a logistics droid, you might say, aboard the Halcyon D309. Can't stand her. Can't stand her at all.
Wow. I
Hate
thought
her.
that was one of the cool parts of that.
I was so
that
happy
room.
when she was
Probably the
dead
best
for a
part of that
second,
room.
but she wasn't really dead. But I thought she was dead. I was like, yes, we did it.
It sucked.
It was there somewhere.
Boo.
It felt
But
stronger than it was.
She was
That's what she
her voice was just so annoying. I couldn't stand her. Very annoying. But yeah,
But
That's
you-
all.
That's
I gotta say.
upsetting.
that's all I gotta say about her.
You
She
hate
read
the
me a story
Halcyon.
from R2D2's perspective.
One thing I don't like.
You hate the Halcyon.
No.
It's
not worth
it.
It's not worth it, Evan.
Wow. You guys obviously don't follow me on Instagram.
No, I do. I was going to tell
You
you to
do?
take the post
Okay.
down, yeah.
Deleted. It's gone.
Deleted. Done.
Done.
My number 10, I love this series, but this character just bothers the hell out of me, and it's Admiral Thrawn's little assassin, Rook, his bodyguard and assassin.
Yeah.
Rook just pisses me off. It's like he's like so hard to kill. And it's like he keeps coming back, and I know he's got a thing with Zeb, and Zeb actually like eventually sort of kills him. He falls down the cliff, and he kind of survived. I'm like, damn it! I just wanted this thing to fucking like get his head chopped off. Like I can't stand this little shit.
I remember who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
he's annoying.
He was Grand Admiral Thrawn's like bodyguard assassin who would try to kill the Ghost crew. He's just annoying.
I feel like
remember.
they.
That's the
they-
one part of Rebels that I don't like. Is
They
that
made
character.
him after they decided to make Callus like redeemed. I think because Callus was like the second under Thrawn in
Right.
terms of that story.
Right.
So it's like, well, we're making Callus a good guy, so we got to come up with something else. And it was like this annoying dude is what they got.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree. Not on my list, but yeah.
Number
Should've
9,
been.
Brett.
My number 9 is Slice Noodles and What's His Face from Jabba's Palace.
Hey, I have crossover, but it's not 9.
Oh
That
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
dude. Hey, if I buy that $5,000 drink on board the Hyperspace Lounge and I get to meet and interact with George
You
Lucas,
punch him in the face.
I'm gonna grab him by the shoulder. I'm gonna look into his eyes and go, "What the fuck was that about?" hey, what the fuck were you doing?
You see Quaaludes were
And he's
a
going to
thing
go,
back then.
well, I was really... And I'm going to go, take that shit out right now. You contact Disney, and you take that out of that film. That is the worst addition to any of the specialized editions of the original trilogy. It breaks my heart that they fucked my movie up like that.
Ladies and
Anybody,
gentlemen,
like,
this
argue with that?
ladies and gentlemen, this is when Jedi Talk will no longer cease and become Fourth Mother Box officially because Brad will be arrested,
Yeah, it's just going to be
Yeah, that's
consolidated into
and
one.
they're gonna close down Jedi Talk because
Yeah.
we can't talk Star Wars
I
anymore
will
because
assault.
he punched
I will
George
physically assault
Lucas.
George
Exactly.
Lucas.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, it's the worst. That's all a joke. I'm not going to assault George Lucas. But
The
that,
FBI
that's-
thanks you.
That is the dumbest thing that was added to
I
any
understand
of the films.
It
I
is.
get it.
It is.
A lot
get
of
it.
those editions are cool, but
I
that one,
don't like the word cringy. I think it's overused.
Yeah.
This is cringy.
Cringe.
When you watch
I
this,
get
you're
it.
like,
Yep.
what the fuck
it's
are
cringe.
you talking about?
Total cringe.
It's terrible. So, number 9, it should be higher, but there's characters I dislike more because they matter more. But
Evan.
these are just
That's fair.
bad.
Yeah,
Evan, what's your
Bad.
9?
that's fair. My number 9, mainly because like she seems kind of useless, is Zam Wessel. Like, that's just the whole Count Dooku's plot to assassinate Padme. It was like, what are you doing? Like, just go stab her. You got a lightsaber. You send a bounty hunter who sends another bounty hunter who sends a robot who
I
sends
watched that
worms.
TikTok. I think
Like,
that Austin
what
sent
are we
us.
doing?
Was that Austin that sent us that?
I think so, but I've always hated his plan. I'm like, dude, you're a Sith. You're sending 18 people to go kill a senator. Just go kill her. Like,
yeah.
but
Stab
yeah,
her in the face.
some more.
I know. Trying to get far away from it. Trying to not be.
But he got
connected.
like super far away from it.
Yeah.
What is it, like the 7 stages of like connection? That there's a theory. What actor is it? Kevin Bacon or something?
Yeah.
What's
That
it
he was
called?
doing.
The 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
That's what it is. 6 degrees. He was doing like the 18 degrees of Padme. He was like, I'm not connected to her at all. These people are, but it's more of the plot around her that bothers me. It's like, we don't need her. Jango Fett should have just been cool and did it himself, or
Right.
Count Dooku should have been cool and did it
Why
himself.
couldn't Jango Fett try to sniper her from where he was at when he
I
flew
don't
off?
Probably could have.
I don't know.
That's what's stupid.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So it's mainly the whole story around it, but she's just annoying and pointless.
I thought there'd be a lot more crossover than this so far.
We're only 2 in.
I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
still,
We're
every
only
time.
2 in because, and then this character, and maybe it's just because I don't like this scene out of The Force Awakens, but Tasu Leech, the leader of the Conja Club or whatever, that like confronts.
Tell that to Conja Club.
Yeah, that.
It's just
I
his
hate.
enunciation.
It's just so
He's-
like. I get it. Han Solo's on the run
looks like
again,
Mark
but like
Ellis.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It just like both of them, the Guavian Death Gang and the Conja Club. You could have done something else.
Yeah.
Look how
in
much
that
he looks
movie.
like this comedian named Mark Ellis who was on Collider Jedi Talk. People thought it was him in the movie.
It looks like
it looks like him. Yeah.
It looks just like him. It's hilarious. I love Mark.
Brad,
Mark
what's your
Ellis.
number 8?
I saw him in Celebration. So what's up, baby carrots?
I remember that. Yeah.
My number 8 is young Boba Fett.
Yeah, I totally get that.
fucking
I
hate young Boba
totally
Fett.
get that.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, let's go. He sounds like he's Brazilian or some shit. He might have been.
I think Daniel Logan. No,
Hey,
he's not Brazilian.
He's
but
terrible in that movie.
I agree.
He's a kid.
There
I'm
it
not
is.
trying to
That's
shit
it.
on him.
Yep. Dad, get him. Watch out. Yeah.
I'm not trying to shit on a kid.
I thought we've been
The
trapped.
character itself is boring and annoying, and I don't like
What
it.
is it, Dad?
Just what it is.
Dang. So many on cue.
Yeah, they've got a ton of young Boba Fett on
Soundboard.
Watch out.
here. Here's his laugh. Oh, a terrible laugh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, no, I agree.
do not like
Totally get
young
that.
Boba Fett. He's terrible.
Dude.
So we got some Attack the Clone stuff going on here. And
Are you shocked?
No wonder that movie's not that great.
Evan, what's your number 8?
Number 8, kind of related to the prequels. He's in the Clone Wars as Poggle the Lesser. Does anyone remember?
Oh,
Poggle
I
the
almost
Lesser?
put him on
I
my,
almost did too.
on my
An
Annoying little piece. I just hate him.
Yeah.
Hate him. I mean, he's in the prequels, so I guess, but he's more in the Clone Wars. It's like, hate him.
Yeah.
Just so
The
annoying.
fucking, those
The
fucking
Geonosians
bugs. Yeah,
are just
Geonosians.
yeah, they're awful.
If we get to number 1 and it's
They're
not the
awful.
character I think of, I'm going to throw hands at you.
We're gonna
That's
fight.
not going to be
I'm
my
gonna pick
number
you up.
1.
We're gonna
I,
fight.
I'm
I
gonna pick you
promise
up
it
and
won't
throw
be.
you down.
Better get a head start while I can. I'm going to put some things in between me and you, so like you have to jump over them.
Everyone's
or
going to hear me throw you on the ground.
They will.
Take you down, break your leg.
My number 8 is just
Escalating
because
quickly.
this is a waste of a character because there's no build up again. I like there be build up, but Shakti, like what's the point?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't even put her in the fucking movie anyway.
I still don't
like
remember
there are like
her-
2 versions of how she died.
No, there's like 5. I don't
there's
remember
5
her
now?
canon
See?
death. I still don't
Her
remember.
canon death is Anakin is Darth Vader, like
In Order 66?
Yeah, going
The
behind
deleted
her.
scene?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the canon.
There were
death is-
there were 2 deleted scenes.
No,
He
Grievous
says
was
5.
deleted.
Grievous. is
Yeah,
the deleted
Grievous
one.
kills
Okay.
her.
There was a couple
right in
in
front
Legends,
of
too,
Anakin and
now.
Obi-Wan.
there's a couple in Legends now too, though. So
Well,
that's what I'm
Legends
saying.
doesn't count,
Like,
yeah.
thankfully,
I just
most Legends
Shakti just I could do without D.
suck. I totally get that.
You can do without
I agree.
Shakti.
Yeah.
That's a shock to these
That's
nuts.
a shocking.
It's a shock G.
Shakti.
No, she
Shock
character
G.
sucks. She's not to me that like that's just a badly written character. She doesn't suck. Your list, I totally get it, but like just boring. There's
Yeah.
people to hate,
Snooze.
and they're all on my list.
No, trust me, I hate these people too. So. And we're gonna get into the. There's,
can't wait
There's,
to-
there's one character on here I think I'm gonna get shit for. So
Really?
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
More
Okay.
so than our man Pride. What was his first name? Enric.
Enric, yeah.
Enric Pride. I'm gonna remember that
Because
I
I'm
love him.
I'm deleting them as I say them just so I don't get confused.
I did that. I did the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Dang.
We're
Your
up to me
number
now, right?
7.
My number 7 is Foreign Bead.
I don't know who
Foreign
that
Bead.
is.
Dornby.
Four and Bead.
4.
Your dog stepped on a bee.
Oh, and Little Skywalker's rounding
Oh,
turn 3.
Oh, that's his name.
Hate him.
Wow. Okay.
He's a
Which-
comedian.
Which head of him do you
Yeah.
hate?
Both of them. But
Okay.
it's just annoying.
Do they have
It's-
different names?
It's Ford is the one on the left. Bead is the one on the right
it's
that
Ford
speaks English.
and B.
Yeah, Ford and
Oh.
Fore and Bead.
Okay.
Beed.
Oh, okay. I had
Um,
no idea.
Hate them. Oh, Little Skywalker is just,
Yeah.
hate him. I hate him. It's a comedian. I forget his name. You would know his name probably. Oh, hang on. God damn it.
I don't know. God damn it.
Pod racing announcer.
I know the first name of that one, but
God.
yeah.
Did you know that God is dead according to Black Sabbath? Good old Black Sabbath, the
It's a comic.
godfathers of heavy metal.
What's his name? Jesus fucking Christ. What is his
Jesus
name?
is a comic?
Greg
was he-
Proops.
Was he resurrected as a
Who?
Greg
comedian?
Proops.
I don't know his
You know
name.
Greg
What's the
Proops?
deal with
No.
crucifix?
What's the deal? Skywalker. He's round turn 3.
It should have been Jerry Seinfeld. It should have been Jerry Seinfeld.
He's
Can you
catching
imagine?
up to him. What is little Anakin gonna do?
Says the man who's
God.
committed to watching it now. So
No, I said I was gonna go see Seinfeld.
yeah, I know you said you were going to watch you were going to give it a chance before you go see him.
Did I say that?
You absolutely did.
You're
didn't
gonna
mean it.
watch
And then
it
I
with
and I
him
told you
and
to
do a
check Curb Your
commentary?
Enthusiasm out.
That's right.
And I
that's
sent
right,
you the
that's
clip
right.
about every day.
That was funny. That was vicious.
Curb Your Enthusiasm is one of the greatest fucking comedies on TV.
Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, let me set the scene up for you guys. Like earlier, there was they were trying to rent out the office that Larry David is, and
Do you
Larry
know
David
this?
plays himself.
No.
And
I
so
don't know
they
who-
were
I don't
trying to
know
rent
Larry
the
David.
office
I don't
that he
know.
stays in. The co-creator of Seinfeld.
Oh, okay.
So he doesn't want a neighbor across from him because Larry David is essentially George Costanza in real life. That's who he wrote the
Yeah,
character.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's like, I don't want a fucking neighbor. So he sees somebody in a movie theater earlier in the episode, like fake a mental retardation to get a better seat.
That's what George
So
does.
Larry's
George
like, what
does
the
that
hell
all
is
that.
this? So he's
Yeah.
like sitting there calling him out. He's calling him out in the middle of the movie. So then later on, somebody comes to look at the office, and Larry's like panicking, and he gets up and he starts acting like he's mentally challenged. And it's just one of the funniest things because it totes so many lines. And then I forget that one comedian comes in. He's like, he said something about his son. He's like, my son is at the right hand of God.
I'm sure this. I'm sure this was hilarious, and I'm sure it
No, dude.
offended a billion
Hey, dude,
people.
no.
So that's why I love it.
I'm
Like,
saying that something this dude wrote was funny.
Yeah.
It's funny.
This was fun.
everything
I'm a
he
hater.
writes is funny.
This was good. Check it out. Where were we at? Yeah, Brad just said
He's
the
number
pod racer dude.
7.
What's your number 7?
My number
Evan?
7 is Newt Gunray. That
Ooh, crossover.
Shoot it.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
something.
She can do that. Shoot her or something. Like what?
Crossover. Way higher on my list, though.
Man, like for
I almost put him, but it was like-
yeah.
I just
For
think I
so
like
many
laughing at
levels.
him
There's
more
so
than
many
I hate
levels.
him.
Oh yeah, I laugh at him, but I don't hate him. I just can't stand him. He's
I get it.
annoying. Like
I
he's
get
just
it.
annoying.
He's a
Like,
turd.
Yeah.
My number 7 is Doc Strassie, the Trandoshan leader from Book of Boba Fett. It's just he sucked.
Yeah.
I didn't like the Trandoshans at all in Book of Boba Fett.
They look
but
like
it's like-
slee stacks
look
from
bad.
Land of the Lost. They
Yeah.
look bad. Like
But he's just like I get the purpose he served, but it was just so.
I didn't know his name, so
Yeah, I had to look it up. I just
Nice.
remember not liking him. He's just and how he died was pretty cool with Fennec Shan, how she came in and was like all pretty badass
True.
about that. But the character himself, he didn't feel menacing. Like he felt
They're
like
supposed
it
to be,
was
too.
something very easy to kill.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're a mob boss. Like you were the final boss in
a
this
Trandoshan
series.
mob boss.
Yeah. Like come on.
They're supposed to be vicious, and it
Yeah.
just wasn't.
It's like them and Wookiees are the two most
It looks
vicious
like something
things.
from like the show Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Love that show.
Is that on
It is.
Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
They
right.
put it on within the past, like 4 months maybe? Recently, they
Take
put it
some
on there.
edibles and watch that.
I remember.
Yeah, it's recently.
It's such a good show.
I know.
Yeah.
Even better on edibles.
Is it my turn now?
Number 6, Mr. Brad.
I was conflicted on this one, but the reason I put her on my list was because I was viscerally against this character when she first appeared in Mandalorian, Peli Mata.
Yeah.
She's,
Oh, wow.
She's grown
None of
on
us
me
liked her
since
at
then.
first. None of us liked her.
But if you go back and listen to,
Yeah.
if you
I'm
go
with
back
you.
and listen to my first review when it first showed her,
Yep.
I was like, this character
Yep.
fucking sucks. One of the worst things in Star Wars.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't think she's that bad, but she's bad enough to make the list. I felt like she's in a different thing from The Mandalorian.
It's true.
It felt like she was in a different show.
She fits
different
much better in
universe.
Boba Fett than she does Mando.
She's fine now, but like a visceral first reaction, I don't
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah.
I don't like your character. I am just this crazy cat. She's the crazy cat lady in Star Wars.
Yeah.
She's the crazy droid lady. That's her character.
She's got your boy, though,
She's got my boy R5, so I can't hate too hard.
and a relative of one of your boys.
BD-78, whatever the hell that droid
72,
is.
71, something like that.
Yeah.
BD 70 something.
Yes.
BD-70s.
BD 70 show.
I don't like her character, and it's better now, but still, it's just like, all right, this seems way out of left field for what the show is supposed to be and what it's going for.
I feel that.
Ugh.
I hated her at first, but I don't dislike her now. Now
Hate
she's
her.
like, all right,
Yeah, I don't
she's cool.
hate her, but it's
She's
like,
fine.
I still hate.
And I
It's-
hate.
It's
I feel that.
close.
Evan, what do you hate? Number 6.
she'll get her own show one day, and you'll have to
Oh,
watch it,
Christ
and
almighty.
then
Could you
you'll be
imagine?
like, oh, I like her
I don't
now.
want to watch. No.
Jesus. Is there a character that I would like to see a show less from than Peli Mata? I don't think so. Even my
Your
number one
number
on
one
this list.
Wow.
I would rather see that
Whoever that
character
is.
have their own show than I
Okay.
would Peli Mata. It'd just be like going to get milk on Tatooine
know.
and shit. Like, who cares?
She'd be like fixing up all the cool droids. Like, how'd she get R5? That'd be kind
don't
of cool
care.
to know.
Hey, guess what? Don't care.
I'm actually kind of intrigued.
Don't care.
You could do an animated series where people bring droids to her, and then
That would be the way to do it.
cartoons
Or
are
just
like,
put her in the new droid
Micro-series
show.
where
Yeah.
it's like 20
It's just
seconds
like-
each
yeah.
one?
Like
Sure.
a remake of droids, Star Wars
Sure.
droids. Like, do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Evan, what's your 6?
God,
Number
please don't do
6
that.
is a droid, actually, a pit droid from the worst thing in Star Wars probably ever. That 3-episode arc in the Clone Wars when they go into this place called the Void, not to be confused with the Volume, but the Void, where it's just it's George Lucas's favorite thing in the Clone Wars, but it's awful. Everybody hates it except for him. This pit droid is called WAC-47, and he is awful. So I'm gonna
He's
say that.
whack?
He's whack. He is whack, and they call him whack. And
Do
it
they
just-
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's-
haven't seen this.
It's awful.
The Void? What is the Void?
It's just like this big empty nothingness that they get trapped
That's
in.
George Lucas's favorite thing is empty nothing.
Yeah, I don't understand why he likes it because everybody else on the planet hates it.
That's how he feels the most whole. He just sits on
Maybe.
the toilet, empty
Maybe.
nothingness.
No, just empty nothingness.
Yeah,
I'll spend
I
2
almost
What
put-
the
hours
fuck? You make this. No, think
talking
about this.
about trade
Think about
routes.
this. You make this
pooped.
incredible themed galaxy universe
everything.
filled with every type of thing, and your favorite thing about it is blank nothingness.
yeah, it's a lot like.
Yo, he might need to kill himself, dog.
Well, you're gonna do it for him when you meet him in Skywalker
Slap the
Ranch.
shit out.
But it's a lot like Davy Jones' locker in Pirates, but like not cool. Like it's awful. I almost put General Gascon on this list for the same reason, but I'm like, nah, Whack's worse. I'll put Whack in
The
there.
Void.
Whack is whack.
He is whack. Wiggity wiggity whack.
My number 6, and this might be crossover, and I just think it's such a waste of a character. Plus, she kind of sucked, but Captain Phasma.
That's
No,
fair.
Not on my list, but I get it. Definite waste.
She looks too cool for me to
Missed
hate.
opportunity. Not
Missed
waste.
opportunity for sure.
Yeah,
She
not
looks
waste,
too.
but
She
miss.
she looks way too cool for how horrible of a story she
It's
has.
the
Yeah.
worst. It's the worst.
Yeah.
Well, there's one character that has a worse story to me in the prequels, or the sequels, but it's because it just isn't fleshed out, and it's Finn.
I was about to say I knew.
Like
you were
Finn
gonna
has
say
a
that, 'cause I
bigger
agree, like,
letdown.
yeah.
Two of them, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Finn's
these
like
two
a bigger
cross over, yeah.
letdown. Where with her, it's like, okay, that's,
You know,
that's
hey.
it.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna be Rise of Skywalker. I was convinced.
That would have been cool.
I was convinced she was coming back.
and
for
if
Rise
they
of
did
Skywalker.
that means they could have put her on Batu, which would have been even cooler. But nope.
Disney and China. I mean, that's why Finn got chopped.
you think so?
No, that was just a joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
it's possible.
China's racist.
Possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely possible.
What's your number 5, Brad?
Is there anything that says
Thanks,
that
Brad.
she could have survived. Sorry,
I'm just fucking-
that on Last
No.
Jedi. Because like,
No.
what if they just do that? What if there's a comic that says she lived and she's on Batuu? Like that would be sick.
Because that'd be twice. Then she get put in a trash compactor and then.
Right. We
She
just
fell
fell
saw
in
into
lava.
a fire hole.
we just
Yeah,
saw
she's
a million people that should have.
she's not a
died
Force user
in-
though, so like there's no
Right.
like the Force.
Hunter's
She's-
not a Force.
She's just some
character.
Karen.
Who?
Hunter, in Bad Batch. He gets chucked off a mountain, shot in the head. Like there's a lot of things.
He's a
that happen.
clone. Like there's
Clone of a dude. Like he's just a dude.
They're
But
all
Asma's
clones.
just a-
Defected clone.
They're
she's
all
a dude.
clones of the dude.
Exactly.
Of a dude, not the dude. That'd
Yeah.
be weird.
That's
Hey
true.
man.
Man, Brad, what's your number
Anyway.
5?
My number 5 is Kazuda Ixano. How do we say his name?
Kazuda Siono?
Is he on your list?
No, I love
I gotta
Kaz.
fuck Evan up.
Oh no.
no,
He's
don't
doing
hit
it.
him in the
He's
dick.
doing it.
Oh, God.
He's doing it.
Evan dropped cupcakes out of his pants for some reason.
Ugh.
Cupcakes. Right?
How is he not on your fucking list?
I love him, that's
hey,
why.
No, you don't.
Okay. That's true. I don't love him. I don't hate him. But
Pratfall.
I don't hate him, but I don't love
He's
him.
terrible. He was almost my number 1.
Wow.
Fucking hate his character.
Man.
I saw someone dressed up as him at Celebration. I wanted to trip him. Dude, fuck
That means
Kaz.
I
He's
won his
terrible.
jacket. So does that? I won his jacket. So I don't know.
If you buy his jacket,
I wouldn't. I won't because it doesn't exist.
I'm gonna smack. It's on Etsy, yeah, for sure.
Well, I don't want
I'ma
a
smack
fake
you.
one. I want the real one.
Like the bitch you are if you wear his jacket.
So I will one day, if Disney ever makes it.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, my droid. Whoa. Oh.
You're gonna hate me even more if I say that he easily could have been Sammy on the house. Like that could have been a cool time.
No.
Yeah, I knew you were
I
gonna
would
hate
have.
me.
I would
I
have.
love Sammy, but
I
that would have
would've
been cool. Would have been like,
escape pod, please get me the fuck out of here. Get me out of here. He could be my number 1. I hate his character so much.
That's our worst comment of the podcast alarm.
It
Oh,
was. It was.
God.
I don't want him to be him, but I said he could have been because they're both mechanics, like
No.
random mechanics. It would have worked, but I don't want.
Evan, get your number 5 over with so we can get off
God
this.
damn
Jesus.
it! I hate that character.
Number 5 is somebody that will probably help Brad here because we all hate Shihan, the freaking Twi'lek from Mando season 2, the one that's like hissing everything. That's like,
Oh, well, it's part of Burr's crew.
Like, yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she
Right,
is
right, right.
annoying.
she
She's
is
very annoying, yeah.
awful. Like,
She's so forgettable that I forgot about.
Yeah,
her.
exactly. Yeah.
yeah, but she's like the wannabe. She's not as cool as Harley Quinn. I'm not putting Harley Quinn down, but she's like the wannabe Harley
I
Quinn.
get it,
That's
yeah.
awful
Yeah,
and
I
not
can
cool.
see that.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, because Harley Quinn is cool,
Bad
but she's
character.
not. She's trying to be that and failing so hard.
If I would say the Star Wars Harley Quinn would be what was Tobias Beckett's wife?
Val,
Yeah, her.
you think so?
Yeah, closest. I don't know any other like type of Harley
Nah.
Quinns. Not close.
Harley
Or a
Quinn's
Sing-
crazy.
or a Sing's kinda
Val's not
close.
crazy.
No, yeah, no one's like.
No, but I was just talking about like
crazy.
kind of like partner in crime kind of.
Oh, gotcha.
detail.
Yeah,
okay, that
crazy.
duality.
As far as that
yeah,
goes,
that
for sure,
duality
yes. Yeah,
kinda,
Val.
Yeah.
But no, right? Yeah, not.
Yeah, but
the
she's not
insane.
batshit
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, Val's not batshit crazy.
I can't wait for that musical to come out.
I would be the only host on Jedi Talk from here on out because I'd kill the both of you, Evan, just because.
I don't care about it at all. Either way. So,
I'm coming after you though.
I think it's gonna be fun. I can't wait
I
to watch
think it-
Chicago too.
yeah.
I've said it. I'm
I don't
I'm
hear the
not a fan
drops.
of the musical.
I'm not either. I
Not
like
a fan of the
Chicago,
musical.
and I like.
It's gonna be written by
that's it.
Lin, right? Lin-Manuel Miranda, right?
I would not.
hope
You
not.
would hate it so much. If
Oh
it
my
was.
No,
God.
it's written by
It's
Todd
not.
Phillips.
Yeah. No, I meant the music. The musical score is going to be Lin, right? It's not. I'm just making that up. But what if it was? You would hate it so much.
That would be
I
Joaquin
I
Phoenix.
wouldn't watch it. I truly wouldn't go.
If it's a musical, I seriously might not. Like, I'm fine with Lady Gaga. I've accepted that. I'm warming up to that. I freaked out at first because I heard the
I
musical
think it's
thing.
totally justified though. If you,
Yeah.
when you love a character that much, to be
Yeah.
like gatekeeping, like I don't fucking know.
But that's the good thing about
she's so
Marvel and DC
talented.
right now is you can be like, it's a different version, different universe. Like there's 7 Harley Quinns, there's 17 Spider-Man. Like it's fine.
the
If
best,
you like that, I don't
yeah.
like that kind of stuff. But if you
Yeah.
like that, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, she's so talented. I was excited when I heard that.
I get it. I get
Musical?
the excitement too.
No.
Yeah, no musical.
Fuck no.
My number 5 is the Fourth Sister. What a waste of a fucking
Yeah, she didn't do
Inquisitor
anything.
in Obi-Wan
Did she
Kenobi.
have any lines? Like 4 lines maybe?
Barely.
Like,
I love the Inquisitors, but get
Yeah.
the fuck out of line. Like
Terrible.
you just don't give us another Inquisitor.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. It could have been instead of, they just like erase her out of the scene. Digitally erase her and
Yeah,
you're
you
fine.
could have done that.
She didn't provide anything.
And there's
Good
a Black
call.
series about her, and I'm probably gonna buy it. So.
There is. I'm not.
Are you? They made a black series for her.
They have
They
one of
did.
her.
Why?
But they don't
but
have
not
one.
Palpatine
Yeah.
I know.
from 9.
I want all the Inquisitors that are out there because I want to complete them. So I'm a fucking.
Do we know all
sack
of
for
the
that.
10 Inquisitors?
No.
No, that's
We've
why I
only
want
seen
all of them.
5 of
I don't
them,
think
maybe.
there's a 9th. There's not a 9th Inquisitor Black Series. Man,
There
that'd
should
be
be.
badass.
The box
Holy
would be this
shit.
big
I
because
know,
she's
it'd be
huge.
badass.
Like
yeah,
She's the one from Fallen Order, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
the one you fight
The
on
big-
top of the mountain.
Yeah.
She could still be
On the-
alive.
it's
She
the
got
cheek, right?
The tree.
The tree.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
could
the
still
tree.
be alive. How cool would that be?
No, I think Cal
Hey,
fucked her up.
But Reva
Like
got
cut her
stabbed in
hand
the
off.
stomach.
She's
Yeah.
a dark sider that fell from a tree.
She
She
also-
could live.
Yeah, I guess. It just feels like she's dead.
Feels like it.
Because there were no repercussions in the story.
Yeah.
She didn't like
Yeah.
come back after him or something.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't want her to, but what if she's in Fallen Order too? You know, like,
Survivor?
it
Yeah,
could
sure.
be.
Maybe she's
She's
the
a survivor. There you
she's
go.
a survivor. Brad,
She
what's
not
your number
gonna
4?
give up. I'm going to do my number 4 with an impression. Okay?
Go for it.
Boss Nass.
I hope he kills himself.
Oh,
He drowns himself on Naboo.
man.
Misa, think it's okay. Fuck you.
I knew a Gungan would make the list just to know which one.
Yeah. Maybe he has multiple. He could
I
have Jar
have
Jar.
multiple on this
He
list.
has Jar Jar on there too. Then there you go.
Really?
Somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe.
Man, maybe
I might not. I might
Might not.
just be Boss Nass. I hate
twice.
him.
You just put him on
Stupid.
twice because you hate
This
him.
was. I remember being 10 years old in the theater for Phantom Menace, and when he goes, I was like,
Out of nowhere.
"The
It's not.
fuck are? What is
Yeah, that
this?
was very random.
Yeah.
What
If-
the fuck are you?
It's
Very
like
fucking weird.
you. The only thing I had at Star Wars at the time that anyone had were the original trilogy, and you see spit flying out of his mouth. You're like, what is this?
This giant frog.
This
spitting
isn't
on you,
Star
like-
Wars to me.
Yeah, it was weird.
Where's Luke? It's Obi-Wan. I get it, but why is this dude like spitting on people, banishing? How is he in charge when he's so fucking stupid? He's just a bad character.
Yeah.
Misa, think it's okay. I
He's
hate him.
nice.
Hate him.
And then he promotes Jar Jar to a general too at the end of Phantom
my
Menace.
general.
Like he's
Why
a,
did he
a
even
bomb
get
bad
banished
general.
for being clumsy? Was that what it was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ban you for tripping.
Yep.
Well,
They
he
banished you?
He like basically ruined something of Boss Nass's. It was his car or his ship or something. Like, I
Yeah,
forget
but he's
what it
back
was.
and he's a general and
Yeah, so now he's a general.
he's a
now, so that's
senator
fine.
and he
then
fucks
he becomes a
everything up,
senator,
yeah.
and
That's
then
how
he,
stupid he is.
then he
A
becomes
friend
a
of his-
jester.
A friend of
Yeah.
his broke his car.
Yep.
He let him go, promoted him to general,
Yep.
became a senator. Sounds about right for politics.
yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Evan, what's your number 4?
Number 4
He did that, by
is
the way.
another politician, Orn Free Ta. He did do that, by the way.
Yeah.
Orn Free Ta. Like, that guy is just another kind of useless character that doesn't really do anything. And then
Who was this?
the fat Twi'lek he's a Twi'lek. He's in some Clone Wars. He's in Bad Batch. Yeah, he's in Bad
Oh,
Batch.
okay. I know
The
who
one
you're
that gets
talking
shot in the head but then lives. It's like, okay, I guess. Like, that
It hit him
makes
in
no
the
sense.
horn dealy.
Yeah, it shot him like right here. Like, I don't know. I feel like anywhere in the head should kill you, especially if you're just an obese Twi'lek that has no powers at all. But whatever.
Twi'lek.
Yeah, he's annoying. But also, he's just like kind of a jerk and like not the cool dark side jerk. He's just like a jerk. So don't like
Dark
him.
side jerk?
You know, he's a politician. You know,
yeah, there you go.
what is to
Hate
like
all
about him?
politicians.
Yeah.
Don't like him, can't stand him. You know who I can't stand? My number 4. Because she thinks you win things with love. Rose Tico, get out of here. I can't
Are you
stand
shitting me?
I am not shitting.
Have you read the comics or books?
No.
Okay.
No.
What are you talking about?
Movies
I don't like
alone,
her.
yeah, I don't like her.
She's broke. You don't like her either?
Movies alone, no.
I don't.
What are
And
you
that's
talking
what
about? Her sister sacrificed herself for the resistance.
That's her
Yes.
sister.
That's her sister.
Yeah, she's heartbroken about it. If your sister,
Yeah,
if your
that's
brother
fine.
or sister died, you'd be upset too.
No, I'd want revenge.
That's okay to be upset.
That's what she was doing with Finn, and then she realized, oh, okay, we can
Well,
actually.
that was
help.
the wrong path. I just don't like her character. I mean, it's
You're-
probably because they butchered her in episode 9 too.
Movies
They didn't give
only-
her a resolution.
Movies
fair.
only, I
They
don't
didn't give her a
like,
resolution.
But bring in the books and comics, and I love her. So
Oh,
I do
I'll have
love
to look
her.
into that. I will
Yeah.
give it a chance, but
I do love her.
They
It's just
botched
in the
hell.
movies.
Like I didn't like her from the get go, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Her arc's not over yet. Let's see episode 9. I'm just like, oh, come on, like
that's
it's like at least finish up the love story with Finn. Like
There shouldn't have been a love story
There
with Finn.
shouldn't
That
have.
no,
was-
no, okay, I'm fine, but
We
at
need to do a
least
top 10
see
loose
something
ends
to
in Star
completion.
Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's wonderful.
somebody write it down.
Finn's in a
Yeah.
bunch of them.
Yeah,
He really
He's
is.
my top 4.
Yeah. All 4 of them are Finns.
Doing
this,
talking
this,
with
this.
resistance pilots is hard. Resistance fighters is hard.
Doing talking.
Doing talking.
talking.
Yeah, there you go.
I love
All
that.
right.
She's awkward. I love that.
I don't.
Just
love it.
in the movies alone, I don't
That's
like.
one line from her I don't like. Where it's like you wouldn't say that. You're not that awkward.
She
Shut
also
up.
has that thing you don't like where it's like they talk and
Oh,
finish
God,
the
I hate
sentence.
that.
Yes.
If
That
we
is my
reverse the
computer
power converters to
populator.
the company,
That's impossible. We couldn't do that.
Only
Unless we
if we
bypass
do.
the
Left.
compressor, then
See?
they'll track us from the lead ship. Oh, we figured out this impossible thing.
Yeah.
Two people who have no experience
Wait.
in this field at all just figured out an like I'm sitting here talking about time travel. Well, if we put the toaster in the microwave and then we could open a portal to Beanbag Land.
Is that
okay?
Is that clear earthquake? The Fathiers?
They're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yep.
She wanted to punch this whole. The more you talk about it, the less I like her. Let's
See?
move on.
See? Movies alone, I don't like her.
All right, talk about less I like her.
Number 3, Brad.
My number 3 is the tech people from Tatooine on Book of Boba Fett.
Crossover.
They should have been
Crossover.
on mine. They should have been on mine.
This is my number 3
Fucking hate
too.
I agree.
Is it?
Dang.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my
I
number
Let's talk
missed
3.
about
that.
hate with a passion
The
that
modders.
consumes my fucking soul. They're not higher up because they haven't enough time to go back and watch it. I hate it so much. I hate the Power Ranger speeders. I hate the idea.
Power Rangers.
I hate the idea of cyborgs in Star Wars for the most part. There's obviously
This is
been
their
some.
theme music.
It is.
There's obviously been some, but this is like the most egregious and the most ridiculous version of it. I hate it. I will never like it. It is one of those things that makes me angry
They should have been
when I think
just
about
like
modern Star
a
Wars.
smuggler's gang on Tatooine or something. If Boba Fett needed to bring in the seedy underworld or something, just bring in them or something.
It's
Like
infuriating.
a
I
biker
hate it so
gang that
much.
mods people. Like,
Why do you hate them?
Because they're clearly the Power Rangers. They're trying to like recapture the 90s, give them the Power Rangers. Plus, they are not Star Wars.
No.
They are not Star Wars, okay? Like, I get that you want to kind of wanted to explain like how Fennec Shan became Fennec Shan. You could have just left that.
We don't need every
You don't
explanation
need it
for everything.
You don't. This was just a shoe-in for like Boba Fett to have people on his gang.
Exactly.
Why don't you have people who were like expanded from the Tusken Raiders be like his
There you
his
go.
like muscle, or just like a random like Tatooine farmer who got put out of business by one of like the big corporations who moved into Tatooine, or like the crime syndicates. You had Chrysanthemum come in there. It just I don't know. The eyes and ears of Tatooine do not have clean Vespas that they drive through a fucking planet made of sand.
Sand is rough and coarse and irritating,
I don't like
and
it.
it does get everywhere.
Brad, who don't you like at number 2? Oh, no, Evan, you're number 3. I'm sorry.
My
I
number
forgot.
3. You could say he's one of the bolder characters in Star Wars. He really rocks. Geode
First
is
one
awful.
from the novels, isn't it?
is
Yeah,
awful.
yeah.
Like, it's just a joke that never pays off and never
Geode.
gets
It
a
does pay off.
punchline. Well, it's like,
Pays off in every book he's in.
Geodude.
I guess
That's what I think.
that's what I do too. I think of the Pokemon every time, but it's just like, why? Like, I don't know. If it was just in the back of a ship and these crazy pilots believed he was magic or whatever, funny. Okay,
It's
we
not
get
magic. He's a sentient being.
it. It's kind of. He's annoying. He doesn't move. He doesn't talk.
He does move. He does move.
We don't see it though. We never
you do.
like see it. It's like they come back and he's in this chair now, and then they leave and then he's over in that corner now. It's like
I just can't visualize what he looks like.
I just see a boulder. Is all I see. Just
I see like
Yeah.
a headstone without
Yeah.
a. That's part of my problem.
I thought
something with High
Geodude the
Republic.
whole time when I was reading that.
basically, yeah.
I was just like, I
I
can't
thought of
do
like
it.
like the tombstone shape. Like
Yeah,
the-
yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what, just a pale
Well, that's like
slate
Diglett.
of him.
Diglett, the Pokemon.
Yeah, Diglett if he
like
was.
the things that drop at you in Mario that like have the face.
Oh, with the angry face.
yeah,
yeah,
when you go
kind
through the
of, but
castle,
like a rounded version of that.
Yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
what I
I
was
could see
thinking
that too.
of
I
when-
guess, but like maybe that is part of the problem. I don't have what he looks like. I have no visual.
Well, that's
So,
part
like-
of the thing. The books that I don't like is like, give me what they look like. I can't visualize any
Yeah.
of this shit.
There's
Yeah.
some.
Like Harry Potter gives you what he looks like on the cover.
1000%, yeah. And she did a really good job of like
Describing them.
Hermione
There's not a
Most
Granger.
of
description
the
of
High
Geode.
Republic
Red
are on
hair.
the cover, not for Geode, but there's High Republic descriptions.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
stuff. And
And
they're
you
on
get
the
we got
like
that
cover.
Stellan
beforehand,
Geos.
but they introduced like
Yeah.
50 other characters after that.
Yeah,
Like,
they
And,
did.
and
They
you
dropped
know,
a
when we
lot.
talked to Kevin Shinnick, there's not like a on the show.
He
when
said
you
there's
get-
no definitive
there's no
car.
definitive version.
Even
of
the one on the
cars.
cover isn't.
So-
It's
I'm
not
like, whoa.
what he looks like. It's,
Yeah.
when you bring them into live action now, they can do whatever the hell they want.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I like that though about Cars. He could be played by anybody. He
Yeah.
doesn't have to look like this dude.
It's weird that they don't have official versions of all the characters,
It's
especially at
interesting.
this point in High Republic. We're on phase 2.
Yeah.
It's
There
gonna
should
be
a
hard
visual
for me.
dictionary for it.
It's gonna be
There
hard for me
should
not to
be.
think of Avar Chris as Avar Chris. Like that's a distinct look for me based on the concept
Yeah,
art.
that's
So
true.
that'll be tough. Brad, what's your number 2?
She looks like my aunt.
There you go. We cast her right there.
Chris.
She looks like my
Aunt
aunt.
Devar.
Auntie Chrissy.
Auntie Chris.
My number 2 is Newt Gunray. We talked about him before.
Oh, yep.
What did you say? another
No, there were 2 of them.
another one. He's plus he tried to kill my boy. You know?
But like, I don't want Qui-Gon
know-
to die. But he should have just kept the room locked for 50 years, and they would have died.
And just hung
No,
out in the room.
they didn't they cut through it.
They didn't have to because he opens the doors and he goes, "They must be dead by now.
Oh,
Shoot what's left of them."
That's
It's
right.
like,
I thought
why wouldn't you just keep the door closed? Like,
Just let him assume you died.
yeah. They would have eventually cut out, but like he doesn't know that. He should have just kept the door
He's
locked.
just a dunce.
Yeah.
And it's one of those characters where it's like, I have a visceral hate, and I can't really put my finger on why.
Yeah.
But I do not like his character.
I don't know his sidekick.
Isn't he around until like episode 3 too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Vader.
Anakin kills him.
He
Or
gets
Vader
he gets
kills him,
Vader.
He
Yeah.
goes, yeah. He's
Hate
like,
him.
we were promised peace. Why
Yeah.
are you doing this? And then,
Good.
yeah.
Dead.
Yeah.
Hate him.
Maybe. No,
Evan,
he's dead.
number
He's dead.
2.
He's dead.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Somehow Nuke Gunray returned.
Oh
no,
my
I'm
gosh.
back.
Oh no,
I'm
back. I can't do.
the train route.
He goes, I can't do that. Shoot me or something.
Shoot me.
Shoot me or something.
Oh, number 2 is Zero the Hutt. Man, that hut is the worst hut in all of Star Wars. Pizza the Hutt's a better hut.
He kind of talks funky.
No, he's in the Clone Wars movie.
And
And
okay.
then
I know
he's
who you're
in the
talking
Clone
about.
Wars TV show too, where he like is part of some Cad Bane plot where Cad Bane like breaks him out of jail or something. But he's the one that's like, I'm Zero the Hutt. How
Yeah,
you
yeah,
doing,
yeah.
bud?
That's the
Like,
one
it's
I'm
like,
thinking
what
about,
is-
yeah.
What is your deal? Like, I get it if you want to have a hut that speaks basic, that's fine. But just have him talk like this, like, "Hi, I'm Zero the Hutt." Like, we don't gotta have this. I'm Zero the Hutt. What you doing?
Yeah,
Like,
well, if he's going
what
to
the-
talk basic, just talk basic.
yeah, I don't
have
need
accent.
whatever that was.
Jabba doesn't speak basic, so it doesn't
Nope.
make sense that they would speak basic in the first place.
Zero's the
but
only
whatever.
one we see that does. So
It's
like,
stupid.
Yeah. Or if you want to have him speak basic, do what you do with Ithorians and just put a translator on them. Because like there's Ithorians that speak basic through a translator. That's all you gotta do.
Doc's one of them.
That's it. That's all you gotta do.
No, actually, doesn't he have a translator droid?
He's
Doc?
had both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Usually
Doc
uses
on
the
there.
droid, but he has both.
Thank you for Ahsoka's saber, Doc.
Doc, you better have it for me tomorrow, boy.
He'll be there.
You
He'll be
better.
there. You know,
Doc,
Better.
which bank can I rob on the way home so I can get it tomorrow?
Take
Well,
some
just
credits.
buy some of the credits from Doc and then use those credits to buy the saber. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That
We
works.
got at
like
least
that.
$30 worth right
That's
here.
how money's That's how money's works, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, who's number 1?
No, it's my number 2 still.
Number 2, sorry.
Yeah.
And my final 2 are both, I believe, controversial. And especially this number 2 is kind of shocking for me to put on the list because of how much I love Anakin Skywalker, but Shmi.
I almost put
I
her on
don't
mine.
like Shmi.
I almost put her on mine.
Is it a writing thing or
It's a lack
disappointing
of
thing?
fleshing it out.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
It's like oh,
Why are they
they're
so close?
mom and son, but they're like exactly. Like why are they close? Yeah, they're both slaves, but she just seems like she's so easy to walk over. Like it's just like somebody you just kind of walk over and like, I got
She just
pregnant
let
one
her
day.
son get taken by
yeah,
some
and
strangers.
she wasn't pissed. Like,
It's like the opposite of Anakin.
hey, look, it's Force
Anakin's
Jesus.
like,
Take him.
yeah. Anakin's like the opposite. He never gives up and never like just accepts things. He's always questioning
And like
stuff.
you don't see any characteristics of Shmi and Anakin. It's like
No,
so
that's what I'm
it's like
saying.
where's the outside of him being all upset that she's gonna die and him going back to find her dead? Where's the connection? It's just a poorly written mother
I
figure.
almost put her on mine,
Yeah.
man. I was
Yeah,
so
that's a
Okay,
good point.
I'm glad that others have a better idea.
I've never thought about that.
It doesn't make any sense
Yeah.
outside of their relationship.
Like she's one of those characters that's like describe her personality and her character traits, and it's just like
A wet blanket.
quiet,
A weak
sad.
bitch
I
who
guess
gives
like,
in to torture.
like that's it. Like what is her character? Yeah, I've never thought about that.
Yeah, she's not a
Man,
good character.
I don't hate her, but yeah, she's not
Yeah.
as good as I thought.
I'm so close to putting her on. You have no idea. I'm so glad I didn't, because then we wouldn't have had this
Yeah.
moment.
All right, Brad, number 1. Let's
My
hear
number
it.
1. This is going to be no surprise to anybody. Jar Jar Binks. Go fuck
Yeah.
yourself.
I figured he was going to be on somebody's list.
I have a Black Series figure of him.
So do I.
First Black
It's a
Series I
joke.
ever bought. Jar Jar Binks.
Really?
Wow. Yep.
It was not a joke. It was a joke, but like not a joke. I wanted it, but like
That's a cool one with the
it's a good
shield.
look.
Yeah.
It's a good deluxe figure, but he's just a dumb fucking character. Everything I said about the other ones, where it's like
I
fart
get it.
jokes,
Yeah.
he hits his head in the light.
He's
the
written
comic
like the battle
relief.
droids, though. He's supposed to be awful.
He's terrible. I mean, he's for the kids. But here's
Yeah.
the thing: I was a kid when I saw this movie, and it wasn't good. I didn't like it.
Do your kids like him?
Nah, Bentley does.
Bentley likes him. Okay.
Brett's like, the fuck is this weird thing?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Do you
I
have
mean,
the
he's-
plush from him?
he's
from
more-
the
Not
two?
yet, but
Okay, I have
Bentley
the
wants
plush
more
too.
like driven to
If you
boys,
really
I
into
think, 'cause
fart
he's like,
jokes,
yeah.
you'll like
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
My son's an 8-year-old. No, goddamn, he's 10.
But you can do
He's a
that.
10-year-old.
You can do those kind of things better. Like look at Shrek. Shrek does that stuff too, but he's much better of a character and a
just
thing.
So bad. he might not be deserved number one, but he's one of those ones that I've had him to hate for a long time. Plus, not to mention he just gets completely manipulated by Palpatine and
Yeah, I was
and
about
all
to say
that
he's
shit
the one responsible for the
giving
galaxy.
him emergency
Like,
powers, and
yeah.
it's just like
Meet
you suck, dude.
purpose.
You
We
suck.
give emergency powers.
Good number one.
To the
I think that's solid number one. Jar Jar wasn't on mine, but I completely get it.
I totally get it. Too.
Evan, let's hear your number one from the Halcyon.
No, thank God she's not on the Halcyon. Is one of Brad's least favorite. Ice Noodles. Just can't stand her. Can't stand her. She's in some. Is it Zero the Hutt? She's in a relationship. I'm pretty sure she's dating Zero
Probably.
in the Clone Wars.
She-
and then
those
thankfully,
two
the
sound
best
like
thing
they're-
she ever does is she kills Zero the Hutt. Thankfully, but then after that, she goes on to be annoying for the next 30 years, and she hopefully
did something?
dies. Yeah, right. That's it.
Killed
though.
Zero the Hutt.
Just
Yeah.
killed Zero the
Really?
Hutt.
I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's it. But
Hey, still hate you though.
Yeah.
Same. Just because she's annoying, unnecessary. It's like a random. How long is it? Probably 4-minute scene, 3-minute scene.
Oh, it's forever.
Oh, it's the
It
longest scene
feels
in
like
Star
it's
Wars.
20 minutes, but
The
I don't know
longest
how
scene in
long is
Star
that
Wars.
song. Maybe 4 or 5 minutes.
It's not that long.
It
It's
feels
like
I
like
get
it's
up and go to the
23.
bathroom during Return of the Jedi.
I
like,
fast forward
just-
every time.
Yeah, I just
All
skip
right, yeah,
that
I
scene.
just
Until I
do
see the
something.
And
I'm
it
out.
shows a close up of his mouth and spit for
His little,
some
like,
reason.
his
Like
little
why?
dangly
Fucking
thing.
weird.
I don't know. but
Tonsil, not a tonsil. What is that
size,
thing? Uvula.
Yeah.
The thing I
Yeah.
bounce off Kyle's mom
Yeah. That's interesting.
with my dick.
Yeah.
All right, my number one. Here's the one I think will be controversial, but hear me out. Evan's going to hear the quote from this character.
He will discover the identity of your attacker.
I know. I've
can't
made
hear
it
the quote.
very clear that I do not like Mace Windu. That motherfucker ends up on number one on my list. He is the
He's got
worst
reasons,
type of Jedi to ever Jedi.
He
but
is.
he's right.
And that's also for a reason.
I
Not to
don't
show,
disagree, but
That's the problem.
it's also
is
to
he's
show
right.
how
why
bad
the
the
fuck
Jedi
hasn't
are.
anybody else realized this? Like from Jedi, he's done
They're
some
all
fucked
full
up
of
shit in
He's
the
the one,
comics
he's the one
too.
that's not
Because
full of shit.
He brought somebody who would like free to people, but because they broke code, he brings him back to the Jedi Council and he gets tried. Like something
yeah,
in
but
his
is
comic
that
book.
what you want?
No.
Even in the
No.
face of people doing bad things and getting away with it, law and order is something that we should be.
No.
doing
Embracing.
right. Like when it's
No.
done right. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, for sure.
Peaceful. Yeah. Okay.
He's not
I see
killing
what you're
anyone.
saying.
He's bringing you and holding you accountable for the shit you did wrong.
Except
Free.
He's right about Anakin.
He
Except
freed a
Palpatine.
bunch of
Always
slaves.
skeptical.
He was
so
always
right about
skeptical,
Anakin.
Did he-
but
did he do-
he
did he free
contributed
this-
quite a bit to Anakin turning because.
But he was right.
But that's Anakin's
But he was
fault
right
there.
because it was his fault.
no. Anakin
no.
wasn't.
It was partially
they
his
were worried
fault,
about
yes.
him from the jump,
That's right.
and he was like,
And
"This
they
ain't
did-
a good idea. We don't need to do this."
But
he knew.
They did nothing
He's right.
from the
It's-
start.
It's like Breaking Bad. You want Walter White to win, but you know he's an asshole.
Him, Obi-Wan, like they the only one that could have saved Anakin was Qui-Gon, and he died.
Yeah.
Mace was
Obi-Wan failed him. Mace failed him. I get it. I get it.
Mace
Right.
had
The Council
Palpatine
failed
beat.
him.
Mace
including
won
Yoda
and had him
and
beat.
Yaddle.
Like Mace was about to save the entire galaxy, and then Anakin ruins it. So like, I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I don't see it.
If he just would have trusted him a little bit,
Yeah, but-
He does
but
trust him at the
he
end, though. He
does.
says,
And he's
if
still-
what you've said is true, you have gained my trust.
and he still fucks up and decides to let him be killed.
Yeah.
No, Mace is right, dude.
Yeah.
Mace is right.
He burned him
may
too-
have gone
too
about
early.
it the wrong way, cordially.
I'm not saying Mace was wrong, but he went
he's-
about it the most very bad way. I don't know. He just doesn't sit well with me.
It's fair.
Yeah.
I get it, but it's one of those things where it's like, hey, he's right.
He's definitely right.
He's definitely right, man.
Man.
I don't disagree, but I added him as one for shock value.
That's
too,
hilarious.
So, yeah.
You've said that for a long
Yeah.
time. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Top 10s are back.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I
back.
missed them.
What
I
do
love
you guys
Andor.
want to hear out of top 10s too? Send us.
Yeah, send
at
us- send
Jedi
us
Talk
something.
Podcast,
Yeah.
Instagram, or out there somewhere.
We
By
have
the
some
way-
good ones coming up.
By the way,
Oh, yeah.
don't use Sprout Social. They suck.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say that on air. We do the free trial with them, and we're just not getting the kind of activity
We gained 2
want.
followers.
Yeah, right? Like it's
And that didn't help anything.
and the videos we posted haven't hit. I mean, the ones we did organically have been viewed more.
hit
so.
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what are we
so-
doing? We know that just shows me that we know what we're doing better than they think they
It's
know
true.
what they're doing.
That's true. Guys, anything else?
No,
Wanna go
we got
home
some.
and
We got
eat?
some banger top 10s coming.
We
up.
do.
I
Be on
can't
the
wait.
lookout.
I
For
can't.
sure.
There's one in particular that I just can't wait. We have. Hang on. Let me see how many days we have. Yo, go ahead. Go. They're not gonna know. They're not gonna know. Go ahead and do the outro.
Thank you everybody for joining. You've been great. We've been Jedi Talk. Oh yeah, listen to the new Megadeth.
I don't know
song.
if they've
It's
been
pretty good.
great.
They've been great. We've
I
been
don't
Jedi
know.
Talk.
We've definitely been Jedi Talk.
Yes, we've been great. We've been Jedi Talk. So
10 days.
10 days.
10 days.
I can't wait to talk about this in 10 days.
Okay.
Either way, I can't wait
Yeah.
to talk about it.
Either
I'm
way.
so excited, dude. I've got my list ready to go already. Like, we usually do the day of. I'm so excited about this one, dude. I cannot fucking wait to do
We'll
this.
close it out so we can get closer to 10 days.
Let's go. Thank you guys for listening to the episodes. We'll see you in the next show. Till then, stay safe. May the Force be with you.
Always in good journey.
Rise, Jedi Knight. Here's the scene we talked about from Larry David.
Hello. How are you? I'm good. Are you renting the office? Next door?
You know, I'm thinking about it.
That's very good. We'll be friends.
Well, you know, I'm looking at several places. I should
We'll
probably
go
catch
to
up
lunch together.
Yeah.
Every day.
every day.
Every day, lunch.
Listen, you're probably busy.
No, I have nothing to do
It's okay.
here.
I got to find the office manager. Thank you.
Well,
So,
goodbye.
all right.
Bye.